Last night I went to a party, and I was standing alone in the corner. I had prepared an entire conversation in my head. What I'd say, how they'd respond, how I'd make them laugh. I had it all planned out. But when the moment came, I said nothing. If that is you, you are an overthinker. And this is your story. I walk into a room, and within seconds, I prepare for conversations that haven't happened yet. I have full arguments in my head with people who don't even know we're fighting. I think about what I'll say, what they'll say back, what I'll say to that, and what happens if it goes wrong. And at night, when the world goes quiet, my brain turns the volume all the way up. But here's what nobody tells you about overthinkers. We notice everything. Not because we're paranoid, because our brain is wired to process deeper. While others hear words, we hear tone, timing, and what wasn't said. While others take things at face value, we're 3 layers deep, finding patterns nobody else sees. Don't ever try to lie to an overthinker. We won't say anything in the moment, but we've already noticed the inconsistency. We've filed it, tagged it, cross-referenced it with everything else you've ever said. Overthinkers make the best planners, because we've already thought of every scenario, every way it could go wrong, every backup plan. We don't get surprised easily, because in our heads, we've already lived through every possibility. But there's a cost. The same brain that notices everything never shuts off. We replay conversations we can't change. We prepare for disasters that never happen. We apologize in our heads for things we haven't even done yet. Studies show chronic overthinking raises cortisol, your stress hormone. Over time, this leads to anxiety, decision fatigue, and a constant feeling of being exhausted, without doing anything physically tiring. The cruel irony? We overthink our overthinking. We think, why can't I just stop thinking so much? And then we spend an hour thinking about that. Isn't that funny? But you can't stop an overthinker's brain. You can only redirect it. Give your brain a real problem to solve. Write it down. Make a list. Take one action, no matter how small. Overthinkers spiral when there's nothing concrete to focus on. And remember, most of what you're preparing for will never happen. Research shows overthinkers spend 85% of their worry time on things that either never occur or turn out far better than expected. Being an overthinker isn't a flaw. It's a feature that running a little too hot. The same mind that keeps you up at 3 a.m. is the same mind that catches what others miss, that plans what others ignore, that feels what others overlook. You don't need to fix your brain, you just need to understand it. If this felt personal, it was meant to. Subscribe to Neural Stories, where we explore the mind you live in, but never fully understand.